Meristem study of meristem tissues in which the cells are undifferentiated and capable of division are called meristem. The activity of meristem causes growth in plant. Meristem adds new cells continuously. The apices of roots, shoots and their lateral branches have meristems at their tips. It increases length or the respective axis. Other meristems are found in the mature portions of the plant body. These stems increase in thickness of the respective parts. The activity of the meristems is not uniform in all parts of the plant. The entire plant body is capable of growing in lower plants. But the entire plant body is not capable of growing in higher plants. Their growth is limited to certain regions known called growing points. The growing points consist of groups of cells which are capable of division. These growing points are formed of meristem. These meristematic cells are located in the stem and root.
Structure of meristematic cells. The cells in the meristem are thin-walled. They are densely filled with granular contents. They are without vacuoles and isodiametric in shapes. There are two types of cells in meristem. Sad phase A. Initiating cells. These cells retain the meristematic activity throughout the growth of the plant. B. Derivative cells. These cells derive from meristems. They mature into different types of cells. Some differentiating cells may retain the potential meristematic power at maturity like parenchyma. But other loses the potential of meristematic activity permanently. They change into mature cells like sieve tube elements, tracheal elements and cellerenchyma. Classification of meristem. There are following types of meristems. 1. Apical meristems. The meristems present at the tips of roots and shoot are called apical meristems. Apical meristems are involved in the extension of plant body. The perpetual growl zones are present at the apices of roots and stems. They increase the number of cells at the tips of roots and stem. Thus they play important role in primary growth. The cells derived from apical meristems are grouped into three types. Protoderm, this is the surface layer. Its cells are differentiated into epidermal systems. Procambium, they are also called provascular tissues. Their cells form different parts of vascular systems at maturity. Ground meristem, these cells of these tissues differ of ground tissues at maturity. Though intercalary metriomes, the meristem situated at the base is often denoted as ailed intercalary meristem. These are the parts of apical meristem. They get separated from apex meristem by permanent tissues. They play important role in the production of leaves and flower. These are of temporary nature. 3. Lateral meristems. The cylinders of dividing cells present in the vascular and cork tissue of the plants are called lateral meristems. Lateral meristems are present in clients and gymnosperms. Vascular and cork cambium are the example of lateral meristem. They play an important role in the increase in diameter of stem and root. So they are involved in secondary growth. Patterns of divisions. The divisions of the meristematic cells are classified into the hallowing types on the basis of the plane of division. A. Periclinal. In this case, cell division is parallel to the axis. These divisions are also called tangential. B. Anticlinal. In this case, cell division occurs at right angle to the surface. The division is called radial when it is parallel to the radius of the axis. It is called transverse when it is parallel to the transverse plane of axis.